What's going on, guys? Andy Mattis here, and today I just want to put together a quick video on one of the major things that allowed me to start having breakthroughs online, like consistently, and some of the things that held me back at the start. As many of you know, it took me 8 months to make my first sale online, and I'm starting to see these same, there's certain patterns that kind of held me back, okay, and I'm starting to see these same patterns among other people who are also, at that same stage that I was kind of back then. So I just really want to come on here and give you guys some tips on certain things that may potentially be holding you back in your online business and how you can actually rectify those things. So it was actually kind of like a variety of things. It wasn't just kind of like one thing. But when I first started my online journey, it was like, I didn't have any results. One of the main things is like, well, how can I, this guy like that nobody knows of, how can I come in here and basically just start, running my online business when nobody knows who I am. I don't have any social proof. I don't have any testimonials. I don't have any results. I don't have any of that stuff. Like, how can I come in here and start helping people? All right. And to be honest, this was just a limiting belief. Okay. That's all it was, because you don't need those results. Like, they help, but they're really not as important as you may think they are when you're kind of just starting out, okay? Social proof, all of that stuff comes from actually helping people get results, okay? So first things first, forget about that stuff. It's just a limiting belief. If you have any of those thoughts, right, I don't have results for people, I can't go out there and do this, I can't compete with anyone. These are just limiting beliefs, okay? Because testimonials, results, all of that stuff it comes from taking action. All right. So, another thing there is really like to not make comparisons against other people. Someone may be on their chapter 20, you may be on chapter 2. Really important not to make comparisons there, because you're essentially, it's self-sabotage. Okay. You're fighting a losing battle. Okay. And you're comparing yourself to someone else who's kind of like probably like way ahead of you in your online journey. All right. Now, literally, once I managed to have like this kind of like big kind of mindset shift, the sales started coming in a week later, right? And this mindset shift was essentially that, well, first things first, you don't need to be an expert, right? You only need to be one chapter ahead of the people that you're actually serving, okay? Everyone's got to start somewhere. So just make sure you're just one chapter ahead of those that you're serving, and you're going to be fine. And the next thing was to kind of just create like a tunnel vision, right? I hear people coming to me, oh, these people are doing this, these people are doing that, these people are doing that. I'm not even aware of what other people are doing, right? Unless it's kind of like my students, I typically don't really pay much attention to what the rest of the market out there is doing. And you may be wondering why, because it's not relevant to what it is that I'm doing, okay? So that just allows me to just have this kind of like tunnel vision focus, where I just focus on what I need to do, okay? Which then yields the results for my business. And I know, okay, it's easier kind of said than done. There's a lot of kind of noise out there. There's a lot of people, saying this, saying that. And, like I said, when I used to sort of pay attention to all of this stuff and start making comparisons, it's really something that's just going to basically hold you back in your business if that's what you're currently doing at the moment, right? So literally just being able to kind of block out the noise that's online and just be able to focus, right? Because like, how can I be 1% better than I was yesterday, right? That's all you need to do. Every day, just say, how can I be 1% better than I was yesterday? And over time, that 1% of progression then starts to compound, okay? And where you're blocking out the noise from other people, you're just focused on your own goals and, making sure that you're improving your game, because that's ultimately what's going to yield you the results, okay? So I just wanted to come on here and just put together a short video just to help you guys understand, because like I said, I kind of see these patterns coming through with certain people. They're looking to get into something. One of the questions they ask is, how can I do this if I don't have my own results? You don't need them. Testimonials, results, that stuff comes from actually helping people get results, all right? So the main thing is just to, get yourself into action and, start implementing, all right? So block out the noise, create a tunnel vision, and just aim to be 1% better than you were yesterday. That's all you can do, right? And that's all that needs to be done. So show up consistently, aim to be 1% better than you were yesterday, and things will eventually start to fall into place, provided obviously you have the right help around you. So yeah, I hope this one was helpful for you guys. Again, if you found this helpful, drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts, and I will catch you guys again soon. Have a good week.